Chapter 17. And it cometh to pass, as David sat in his house, that David saith unto Nathan the prophet, Lo, I am dwelling in a house of cedars, and the ark of the covenant of Jehovah is under curtains. And Nathan saith unto David,
All that is in thy heart do, for God is with thee.
And it cometh to pass on that night that a word of God is unto Nathan, saying, Go, and thou hast said unto David my servant, Thus said Jehovah, Thou dost not build for me the house to dwell in, for I have not dwelt in a house from the day that I brought up Israel till this day, and I am from tent unto tent, and from the tabernacle. Whithersoever I have walked up and down among all Israel, a word spake I with one of the judges of Israel, whom I commanded to feed my people, saying, Why have ye not built for me a house of cedars? And now thus dost thou say to my servant, to David, Thus said Jehovah of hosts, I have taken thee from the habitation, from after the sheep, to be leader over my people Israel. And I am with thee whithersoever thou hast walked. And I cut off all thine enemies from thy presence, and have made for thee a name like the name of the great ones who are in the earth. And I have prepared a place for my people Israel, and planted it, and it hath dwelt in its place, and is not troubled any more. And the sons of perverseness add not to wear it out as at first, yea, even from the days that I appointed judges over my people Israel. And I have humbled all thine enemies, and I declare to thee that a house doth Jehovah build for thee. And it hath come to pass, when thy days have been fulfilled to go with thy fathers, that I have raised up thy seed after thee, who is of thy sons, and I have established his kingdom. He doth build for me a house, and I have established his throne unto the age. I am to him for a father, and he is to me for a son, and my kindness I turn not aside from him, as I turned it aside from him who was before thee. And I have established him in my house, and in my kingdom unto the age, and his throne is established unto the age. According to all these words, and according to all this vision, so spake Nathan unto David. And David the king cometh in, and sitteth before Jehovah, and saith, Who am I, O Jehovah God? And what my house, that thou hast brought me hitherto? And this is small in thine eyes, O God. And thou speakest concerning the house of thy servant afar off, and hast seen me as a type of the man who is on high, O Jehovah God. What doth David add more unto thee for the honor of thy servant? And thou thy servant hast known. O Jehovah, for thy servant's sake, and according to thine own heart, thou hast done all this greatness, to make known all these great things. O Jehovah, there is none like thee, and there is no God save thee, according to all that we have heard with our ears. And who is as thy people Israel, one nation in the earth, whom God hath gone to ransom to him for a people, to make for thee a name great and fearful, to cast out from the presence of thy people, whom thou hast ransomed out of Egypt, nations? Yea, thou dost appoint thy people Israel to thee for a people unto the age, and thou, O Jehovah, hast been to them for God. And now, O Jehovah, the word that thou hast spoken concerning thy servant and concerning his house, let be steadfast unto the age, and do as thou hast spoken. And let it be steadfast, and thy name is great unto the age, saying, Jehovah of hosts, God of Israel, is God to Israel, and the house of thy servant David is established before thee. For thou, O my God, thou hast uncovered the ear of thy servant, to build to him a house, therefore hath thy servant found to pray before thee. And now, Jehovah, thou art God himself, and thou speakest concerning thy servant this goodness. And now, thou hast been pleased to bless the house of thy servant, to be to the age before thee. For thou, O Jehovah, hast blessed, and it is blessed to the age.